about this, and actually another one just popped into my head. You know, we lived in a family that didn't have a lot of drama, so I actually had to think. Like, all right, what? So I only have like 3 snippets. The one that just popped in my head is a weird one, but it's because of what you just said, and I'll get through that one quickly. So one of my memories, I don't know if you guys, it's a little bit morbid, but I'm going to share it because Mom was dead on.
We like it.
Dog story?
No. There was this famous case, and you guys might remember it. I think the last name of this couple was the Richards, and they were in like Rhode Island or southern Massachusetts, and their baby disappeared. And I remember lying on Mom's bed at night watching the news, because I'd probably come in late after having been out with the boys. Had to come in and kiss Mom goodnight every night, by the way. A little breath test. Anyways.
You stole my story.
Oh, no. Well, you can go through it again.
No, it'll be good.
I got to confess.
It'll still be good.
This just popped into my head as Jennifer was just describing how everybody would look to Nene for, you know, because she knows human nature. So she's watching this news story with me, and the husband is on talking about how heartbroken he is about the disappearance of his child. And she looks at me, and this is stunning at the time. That SOB did it. And sure enough, 6 months later, they nailed him. So on a much more lighthearted note, I remember, I just have 2 weird little memories from Mom. One was, I'll never forget, sitting in the back seat of your car, Mike, and for some reason,
Which one?
The dark. Okay, and Mom was driving.
It was a Dodge Coronet, but okay.
Coronet.
Gold.
Big difference.
Gold, yeah, with holes in the floor.
Yes.
And a removable anti-theft radio. That was awesome.
Before they were trendy.
I used to sit in the back of that thing and just listen to the Doobie Brothers on my way to hockey. My brother Mike.
People lived in the car.
Yes. Right. And I remember.
I'll be 60 soon. You can say that.
I was down to Rochester in my own hometown.
So I remember, for some reason, Michael, I think she was driving your car, and you drove us to, I think it was Underwood. You got out, and you had to go somewhere. So Mom hops into the driver's seat, and I'm sitting in the back just like this, looking around, right? I'm probably 12 or whatever, and all of a sudden I hear the engine revving at full speed. And the car's not going anywhere.
In park?
Yeah. And I'm like leaning over, and I'm like, and by the way, let's concede, we were all a little bit intimidated by the wooden spoon thing. She used to snap off the counters. Yeah, you hit the counters, but it was only scared the crap out of me.
The table.
So I remember sitting there and going, do I say anything or don't I? Because I know that the car's in park, and she's got her foot to the floor. So I leaned up again.
Good driver.
And I said, Mom,
He's
I
lying.
think you might want to put the car, I think you got to shift it to D. Oh, son of a bitch. And I went like that, you know, and then we drove home.
Really?
And then the other one was me being a coward. I remember this vividly, hanging with my pal Josh Abelman. Now again, let me preface that I love my mother to death, but I was still intimidated because you were the nice guy. I remember you literally hitting me with a belt laughing. So that was you. Mom, really?
Not me.
No, there was no hits. It was like one of these obligatory, you had to do it. But so I used an interesting word during a situation. Anyways, so I remember walking with Josh Abelman through somebody's backyard, brilliantly seeing a bird perched on one of those porticos and launching a rock at the bird, not recognizing that there was a storm window below it, blowing out the storm window, and I was like, I gotta go tell my mother because she's gonna kill me. So I remember going home immediately with Josh, and Josh going, you're dead. Your mother's gonna kill you. And I remember going, all right, the only way I'm getting through this is if I cave in immediately and start like crying and beg for forgiveness. So you were sitting on the back porch. I'll never forget it. And I walked up, Mom, I just threw a rock through Merla's house, and it went through the window. Oh, and I fell into your arms. You were like, oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah, you don't have to.
And that was a huge win for me because I did not get punished, although Pop did, I'm sure, have to fork over about $40 to pay for the win out. And that's one of my memories of my mom.
Yeah.